up, Geek Squad? This is your boy Geeky T, and I'm back with another video. Before we get into it, I need you guys to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click that goddamn bell. Just go ahead and click the bell, okay? And follow me on my Instagram at Trey_Shun24 and on Snapchat at Live4.
I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight, I thank God you can read my mind. Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you...
Okay, you guys, there was just a few, bam bam pow of my niece. Just listen to that song, and those pictures I slick kind of got a little emotional, you guys. But anyway, this is part 2 of the coming out story of my niece. So yeah, let's get back to it. If you haven't watched part 1, please go to my channel and watch part 1, and then come back and finish watching part 2. Because my sister is a stud, and my sister, she don't like girly stuff. She don't like to do girly things. And so I guess she thought with my niece, she was like, okay, yes, I got a girl. She's a girly girl, and this could be, we can go get our nails done. We can go, and my niece, she still do like to go get her nails done, get her hair done, But my mom
like that extra girl stuff.
Yes, like she'll go shopping, but she ain't finna be going shopping all day. She, she's not that type of girl. And so, yeah, my mama was expecting that since she didn't have it with my sister. And then she was also expecting my niece to have children. And by her saying she like boys, my mama feel like that, oh, she ain't gonna have no kids, And also, my parents and them is like getting in their 60s. And so they like, okay, we ain't gonna have no grandkids. Our grandkids ain't gonna have no grandkids. So this will be the end of our family. And they like, so how can our family end with everybody being gay? And so I get that. I see where you come from. I get your feelings. Like I get it. I honestly do get it. But from the other side, like, I want children, but I don't want them right now. Maybe like 10 years from now, which by then my mom and them will be heading to their 70s. But, I don't want kids right now. Even though I done had some slip-ups and almost had some kids, I don't want no kids right now. So, and my sister, she don't want kids at all. Like, period. And so with my brother, he's deceased. And if my brother wasn't deceased, he probably done had a bunch of kids by now. But I'm just saying, he was a little thot.
Not a bunch of kids.
A bunch of them. So, I just wanted my niece to know that I'm there for her at the end of the day. And so she responded back, and she was like, thanks, Rashad, because I don't have her to call me uncle. Because I was young when my brother had her. I was still in high school. So, I didn't want to be called Uncle Rashad. No. So she was like, thanks, Rashad. And then this is like one of the, when she was little, she used to call me Uncle Rashad. And so this is the first time she have called me uncle in a long time. And so she was like, I love you so much, do you? And then she responded, she was like, do you think I should talk to her or just wait for a little? And I told her, you're welcome and I love you too. And I told her this. I said, now that's a hard question because she gonna say what she, because my mom, she gonna say what she wanna say. no matter if it's today or tomorrow. And that's basically what I told her. And I was like, my question to you is, so basically, up to you. Are you at a place right now to where you can listen to everything she has to say? Because you have to be prepared for the ugly. If you're not prepared, I would say wait a while. And her response was, I don't care what she has to say, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna change. And so I told her, well, sounds like to me you're prepared. So with that being said, you can go ahead and talk to her. And she was like, yeah, but I should let it cool down for a couple of days. And I said, that's not going to make any easier. Your grandmama isn't going to let up just because you waited a couple of days. So, and that was that. And we ended on that note. So, you guys, yeah, this video is extremely long. It's 20 minutes already.
Oh my.
So, do you have any other inputs that you would like to input, man?
Well, that's, cause
what advice would you give my niece? Since you told your parents long time ago.
Well, her mama already knows, so.
So what advice would you give my niece as far as talking to her grandmother?
Oh, baby, I don't know, cause I ain't never had to break down to my grandma. I wouldn't know what to say up out there on that note.
So what would you say? Say for instance, if it was her mama, she was trying to tell her mama, what would you say? Or for anybody,
but you know what?
I'm just gonna say this. What would you give the people, since this is a coming out story type of video? So what would you tell the people that's scared to come out, that's wanting to come out to their family, and their family might not accept them for coming out or might not understand? What would you tell that little boy or that little girl? Like, what would you tell them?
I tell them okay, back in the old days, the old days.
Don't tell everybody your age then.
Look, back in the old days, it wasn't as hard to come out like these younger kids nowadays. They just open with it.
They are the younger kids nowadays. They are more open than we was back in the day. They are. Then I can't say because we was hiding and stuff and trying not to let our parents find out, and then that's how DLs came about. And yeah, nowadays they just open and honest with it, baby.
Running behind trays and things.
But you haven't answered my question. What would you tell, say for instance, if it was your sister and she was, gay, she was a lesbian, and she wanted to tell your mama, and she came to you and said, man, how should I tell my mom? How should I tell our mama? What would you tell her?
I'd be like, look, sis, this what it is. That you is not into boys. That you like what you like. And she might judge you for a minute, but everything after a long period of time, everything will get a whole lot better. You'll get the bun back. So
yeah. So how would you tell her to go about, like, would you tell her to just blurt it out the blue, or would you tell her to have y'all mom to sit down for dinner, or like would you tell her to, just pull her mama to the side for a minute, or like
okay, this is what I do. Well, if I could have did this a while back, I would have took her to a nice dinner. Me and my friend, me and my trade.
Not trade. Not trade.
Me and Trey would have took her to the nice dinner. Sit her at the table, let her get her lunch and brunch and her alcohol. So and when
she got to the dinner and asked, well, man, who is this? What you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, Mom, look at here.
What if she asked before she get her little nice dinner?
I'm like, look, Mom, this is my friend.
Okay. Okay, so now after she got her nice dinner, then what you gonna tell her?
I'm like, look, Mom, I know I told you this was my friend or whatever, but this more than my friend.
And she say, well, what you mean this is more than your friend?
We fuck around.
You would have told her just like that?
Mm-hmm.
I can't deal. I see me, y'all. I can't. The type of mama I can't do her like that.
Well, you know how my mama is too. My mama's strict too.
Yeah. But your mama is a little more, you know.
Yeah.
A little more accepting than my mom.
Let me tell you, baby, get her some beer, she'll be fine, baby.
Look, alcohol her up.
Alcohol her up, baby.
And then tell her.
And then tell her whip.
Okay.
Drop the bomb on her.
So now let me give my advice. So I'm only going to I'm gonna stay in my lane. Okay, I was a church boy. I was raised in the church. I was raised in the Baptist church. You know, my family is real religious. So this is to all those people out there, or all those little boys and little girls, or even you ain't gotta be a little boy or little girl, adults. You know, even though I haven't officially came out, I still feel like that I can give this type of advice because I kinda been there. And I know how I want to come out when I do come out. But we'll save that for later. But anyway, this is to all those religious people. First and foremost, do not come out until you're ready.
Right.
Don't let nobody pressure you. Like, if you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend at that time and they pressuring you to tell your parents, do not. If they pressuring you to tell, that ain't the person you need to be with or supposed to be with. Because if they're there for you, and they're truly there for you, they will be understanding that you're not ready. Like for me, I'm not ready. Point blank and sorry y'all, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I'm ready.
As much as I want to tell, and like when I dated my ex, it was a point in time where, because me and my ex was together for 5 years. So it was a point in time where I was like almost there, but then something would happen. I'd be like, you know what? Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But you know, like I said, first and foremost, do not come out until you're ready. Once you're ready to come out to someone that is religious, and you know, you have to be careful. Because they will disown you. You have some families that will disown you. Thank God that I know for a shadow of doubt my family wouldn't disown me. It's going to take, you know, it will diminish our relationship for a minute. But, you know, they're not going to disown me. And at this point in time in my life, I need my family. And I don't want anything to be diminished at this point in time in my life because I feel like they're my support system right now. And like I can call them and talk to them, and they can like my mom, she would call me in the morning and give me those uplifting, encouraging words, and I need that. So if I was to tell her now, I wouldn't get that like for a while until she comes around. So I would say wait until you're ready, and then make sure that you're prepared. And once you're prepared, that's the same thing, y'all.
Right.
Chill, bitch. But then, you know, make sure you have your ducks in a row, because if they just own you and kick you out, say for instance you're staying with them and they kick you out, like where you gonna go? Like I said, you have to have your ducks in a row. Make sure you have to be prepared all the way around. If your family kicks you out, and
you gotta stay prepared.
Okay. And my thing is, I say expect the worst. That's what I would say. Therefore, if you expect the worst and you get the worst, you already prepared for it. But if you expect the worst and you don't get the worst, you get, better than the worst, then look, it's all good. So, yeah, just be prepared, child.
Please, please, please don't let nobody force you to come on out and tell your people either.
Yes, do not. I don't recommend that. Out of everybody that I have dated, I have never forced them to be like, okay, you need to tell your mom, like, introduce me to your parents. Like, I have never forced anybody to introduce me to their parents or anything like that. And, like, even now with my boyfriend, like, he haven't officially came out either, but, and I haven't even met his parents or mother or sister or whoever. I haven't met them, and we've been together 2.5 years. It's just a process. Like, me and him talked about it a little while back because I felt some type of way for a hot little second. But like I told him, I understand, you tell them when you are ready to tell them. But I did make it clear, before we get married, you gonna have to tell them. And same thing for me. Before we get married, I'm gonna have to tell my parents. So, you also have to set boundaries with people. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have on this story time. What about you?
Just, this the courage word. Please, 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 don't let no one to encourage you to tell your people. Don't let these boys.
Baby, look, you can't stress that enough, can you?
Force you to tell your people.
That's
when
true.
You tell them, let them know. You tell them when you ready to tell them, because it really hurted me when I actually just came to my mom and told her. It really hurted me, the way that her reaction. And I was in this situation somewhat. I was forced to tell her. If I didn't tell her, they was going to tell her, and all of that, blah, 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 blah,
Right.
all of that bullshit. But please, 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 don't tell them unless you ready to tell them and know the reaction behind it.
Right. I agree. So with that being said, we're going to close it out. Do you know? Watch this, y'all. Let's get to it. Do you know how I close out my videos?
Well, let me say this. You can follow me on Instagram, Tremaine28. You can follow me on Snapchat, Maine2380, or you can look me up on Facebook at the Montavia M. Crochet Ken.
Okay, but you didn't answer my question. Do you know how I close my videos out?
How we close it out?
Have you been watching my videos?
Yeah.
And well, you should know how I close it out.
Okay, let's do it.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Baby, don't pull it. Don't try to put me on the spot. I pay attention to it, but
See, this a prime example right here. When your friends don't support you, cut them hoes off.
well, cut me off then.
I'm finna cut you off after this video. This will be the last time y'all hear his voice, and y'all won't be seeing him on my channel. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for commenting. Also, comment below, and if you have a coming out story, tell it. Let me know how you feel. You know, let me know what your coming out story was. I might be able to give you some advice. Or if you want to come out, comment below. I might be able to give you some advice. If you feel like you don't want to say it in the comments below, you can always hit up my Instagram at Trey_Shun24 and hit my inbox. I reply to all inboxes. Yes, I have my block thing on there too, where my page is private. So if you send me a message, also, you know, send me a following request. I go through them every so often. So I will look and I will also reply back. Like, I'm always on Instagram. So I might not accept the following request right away, but I will, with the message, I will look up the message or whatever. Anyway, this is the end. Peace, love, happiness. Bye.
Bye.